The messenger who dares speak of Mr. Global. Catherine Austin Fitts is not just anyone. She is a woman of immense experience and insight. She served as Assistant Secretary of Housing under President George H.W. Bush, a role that placed her at the heart of the U.S. government. She was a managing director at Dillon Red & Company, a prestigious investment bank on Wall Street, an insider who woke up to the realities of the system she once served. She saw the deception and now speaks truth to power, unafraid of the consequences. Fitts operated within the corridors of power, navigating the complex and often opaque world of high finance and government. She saw the financial machinations firsthand, understanding the intricate web of money and influence, the corruption, the lies, the hidden agendas that drive the global financial system. These experiences opened her eyes to a terrifying reality, one that most people are completely unaware of. A reality controlled by forces unseen by most, operating behind the scenes with impunity. She chose to step out of the shadows and warn humanity, risking her reputation and safety. Her voice is a beacon in the manufactured darkness, cutting through the fog of misinformation. Her journey from high finance and government to a prominent voice of dissent is a story of courage and conviction. Many would stay silent to protect their comfort and status, but not Fitts. Fitts chose the path of truth, however dangerous, and continues to walk it with unwavering determination. She risks everything to expose what she knows, driven by a sense of duty and justice. We must listen to those who dare to speak, for they hold the keys to understanding our world. Her credentials give her words weight, and her experiences lend her insights unparalleled depth. She understands the language of the elite and knows their methods, making her revelations all the more powerful. Catherine Austin Fitts is pulling back the curtain, revealing the hidden mechanisms of control. Are you brave enough to look? The truth is out there, waiting to be uncovered. Fitts speaks of a group she calls Mr. Global. This is not a person, but a collective, a hidden cabal pulling the strings, controlling governments, economies, and our very lives. Mr. Global is the ultimate puppet master. Their agenda is total control, total domination. They see humanity as a resource to be managed, or perhaps a herd to be culled. Who comprises this mysterious Mr. Global? Fitts suggests they are wealthy elites, but it goes deeper than mere human greed. She hints at something far more sinister, intelligent beings from other dimensions, a demonic intelligence, she calls it. These entities influence those who think they are in charge. The human elites are merely their intermediaries. This concept is shocking to the conditioned mind. Catherine Austin Fitts does not mince words. She claims these controlling forces are demonic, interdimensional beings with dark intentions. This is not metaphor. She means it literally. She points to ancient texts, including the Bible. These texts describe such intelligences, both divine and demonic, she says. And we are currently dealing with the latter. This is a spiritual war for humanity's soul, a war fought in dimensions we barely perceive. The occult plays a significant role here. World leaders, Fitts asserts, are influenced by these occult practices and beliefs. They are drawn into rituals, into pacts, seeking power, seeking worldly gain. They become conduits for these demonic forces. This explains the irrational decisions and destructive policies. The leaders you see on your screens, the presidents, the prime ministers, the kings, Fitts argues they are not truly in charge. They are puppets, dancing on strings pulled by the unseen hands of Mr. Global, and by the demonic intelligences guiding them. These leaders may believe they hold power. They may believe they make their own decisions, but they are, in reality, carefully selected, chosen for their compliance, their corruptibility. They are influenced by the occult, as Fitts states, drawn into a web of secret societies, participating in rituals that bind them. These practices open them up to manipulation, to the whispers of interdimensional entities. Their policies reflect not the will of the people, but the agenda of their hidden masters, an agenda that serves only the elite few. Section 5. The Digital Panopticon, Technology as a Tool of Enslavement. Mr. Global has a plan for total enslavement, and technology is its chosen weapon. Catherine Austin Fitts is very clear on this. Robotics, artificial intelligence, satellite surveillance systems watching your every move, and the ultimate tool, central bank digital currencies. These are not for your convenience. They are for your complete and utter control. A digital prison is being built around you, brick by digital brick, day by day. Imagine a world where every transaction is tracked, where your access to money can be switched off if you dissent, if you disobey. This is the promise of central bank digital currencies. Combined with artificial intelligence and constant surveillance, they can create a social credit system where your thoughts and actions are policed, where freedom is a forgotten memory. Section 6. Whispers from the Elite, the Collins Enigma and Interdimensional Parallels. Fitz claims find echoes in other strange corners. She appeared on the Danny Jones podcast. There she discussed these alarming ideas. Jones himself noted something interesting. Some in the intelligence community share similar views. They believe UFOs are not just alien craft, but are related to biblical angels and demons. Fitz agreed, stating clearly, "I think we are dealing with demonic and angelic forces. Interdimensional intelligence," she calls it. She also referenced Nick Redfern's work, specifically his book Final Events. This book details a secret U.S. government group known as the Collins Elite. According to Redfern, this group investigated UFOs. Their conclusion was startling and terrifying. Many UFO phenomena were not extraterrestrial. They were demonic deceptions designed to mislead and manipulate humanity. Fitz found Redfern's reporting credible. This Collins Elite theory is explosive. Section 7. The Great Vanishing Act, Trillions Diverted to Darkness. Where does the money come from for these grand schemes? How is it possible for such vast sums to simply vanish without a trace? For the technological control grid, for hidden projects, the questions are endless and the answers are elusive. Catherine Austin Fitz points to a gaping hole in the financial records, a $21 trillion hole in U.S. government accounts. This isn't a small oversight, it's a monumental discrepancy. This staggering sum went unaccounted for between 1998 and 2015 alone. That's nearly 2 decades of financial mystery. From the Departments of Defense and Housing and Urban Development, where Fitz herself once worked. She knows the books, she knows the tricks, she understands the system from the inside. This isn't just Fitz making wild claims. Her assertions are backed by thorough investigations. Michigan State University economist Mark Skidmore and his team investigated this. They worked with Fitz, diving deep into the financial labyrinth. Their 2017 report confirmed the missing trillions. The findings were shocking and undeniable. Unsupported adjustments, they called them. These were not minor errors, but massive financial anomalies. In 1 year, the Army had $6.5 trillion in unsupported adjustments. This is an astronomical figure. Its entire budget was only $122 billion. The discrepancy is beyond comprehension. The numbers are astronomical, unbelievable. They defy logic and raise serious questions about accountability. So, where did $21 trillion go? The mystery remains unsolved, casting a long shadow over the nation's finances. Section 8. Subterranean Secrets, Elite Bunkers for a Coming Storm. Fitz has spoken extensively about these hidden projects, funded by the missing trillions. These projects are shrouded in secrecy, with funds diverted from public knowledge. She estimates, based on a 2-year study, that there are approximately 170 underground facilities. These facilities are scattered across various strategic locations, deep underground bases, DUMBs, in the U.S. alone. These bases are fortified and equipped with advanced technology, some potentially located under the oceans. These underwater bunkers are designed to withstand extreme conditions, connected by a secret, high-speed transportation network. This network ensures quick and secure travel between these hidden locations. This is not science fiction. This is her assertion, based on her research and insider knowledge. The evidence she presents is compelling and hard to ignore. A hidden world beneath our feet. These subterranean structures are vast and complex. What is the purpose of these vast complexes? They are equipped with everything needed for long-term survival. They are designed to protect the elite. These bunkers offer luxury and comfort, ensuring the elite can maintain their lifestyle, to ensure their survival during a catastrophic event. What kind of event? The possibilities are numerous and alarming. Perhaps a climate catastrophe they know is coming. Rising sea levels, extreme weather, and other climate-related disasters could be imminent, perhaps resource mismanagement leading to collapse. The depletion of natural resources could trigger economic and social instability, perhaps a natural disaster of immense scale. Earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanic eruptions could devastate the surface world. Or perhaps, a geopolitical conflict they themselves instigate. Wars and conflicts could be orchestrated to serve their interests, or even a societal breakdown they engineer. Social unrest and chaos could be manipulated to maintain control. They plan to ride out the storm in luxury. While the world above faces turmoil, they will be safe and comfortable below. Section 9. The Awakening, Piercing the Veil of Deception. So, what are we to make of these claims? Catherine Austin Fitts paints a terrifying picture. A world controlled by Mr. Global, influenced by demonic interdimensional beings, world leaders as mere puppets, technology used for mass mind control and enslavement, trillions missing, funding secret underground lairs. It is a narrative that challenges everything we have been taught to believe, everything the mainstream media tells us. Is there concrete, irrefutable proof? The kind that would satisfy a courtroom? For many of these claims, no, not publicly. Mr. Global is adept at covering its tracks. Secrecy is its greatest weapon. Disinformation and ridicule its shields. They want you to dismiss this as fantasy.